What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning. This is Jaden X1, and this is Destiny 2 Shadowkeep, the Grand Tour. The videos I'll be doing today is a bit different than what I originally wanted to do, because the three videos that I've mentioned on Twitter, I'm gonna try to put at least two in one video, so that way we can cut the time in half. Give me a second. My Twitter page. For those of you that are on Twitter and have been following the man behind the channel, thank you. For those of you that have been following me on YouTube and has been around my channel for a long time, thank you. Yeah, just thank you. And okay, there we go. So, how do I start off this grand tour? Well, for starters, if you guys were on Twitter just now this morning, this is my Titan, and I decked him out into a knight, at least halfway, just like Destiny 1. Me and my Titan have been through at least 5 seasons and one raid, which is the Leviathan, but I haven't been to all of them. I'm currently and contemplating trying to make up my mind as to whether if I should leave the current clan that I'm in and join the ones that are very active, just like Division 2's clan that I be joining. The clan that I joined is called, and on Division 2 they're very active, especially on the Telegram app, which you can talk to your clanmates on, and sometimes on your Xbox or on your PlayStation messages. They have been very active on Division 2, and because of that I've been through several raids in there, and not yet haven't earned an Eagle Bearer, but I'm not complaining about it, because I'm depending on the gear that not only have I grind and worked on, but I believe it'll suffice for now. And well, if at some day or some point that I'm gonna get an Eagle Bearer back in Division 2, I'd be a happy man, and then join the elite of the elite within my clan. Lieutenant rank, hopefully, but that probably won't happen as of now, because several lieutenants in my clan have already been through the raid in Division 2 has pretty much earned that rank and pretty much know the ins and outs of it. So the point I'm trying to make is that just to find an active clan that can help you out in terms of the lack of raid experience or crucible experience or any other sorts of experience that you're in. But alright, let's kick this grand tour off by showing you what changed. First off, to the veteran guardians out there that are returning to play this game, this is what you're going to be experiencing. Your Guardian is going to automatically be up to 750, and what it says down here, your power score is in a grade of the power level. Power value. A grade of the power value across all of your currently equipped gear. A higher power score improves both your damage output and your defense. But here's the bonus down here, and I myself haven't read it yet. Power grows as you gain XP and is implied to all guardians to your account. It resets with each new seasonal artifact. That I'm gonna give the tour on in a minute. So by the time you start up Division 2 and you arrive at Shadowkeep, if you haven't played the red, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up. It'll be much faster and much easier if I ever try to explain it. That's seasons. I'll get to that in a minute. That's quests. Store. Okay, here we go. So if you played, well, besides Shadowkeep, if you played the Red War, Curse of Osiris. Oh, well, let me read this first. If you played the Red War, if you ever played the Red War, the Curse of Osiris, the Warmind, or the Forsaken, that's when you initially activate the next chapter in your Guardian's path to greatness, to becoming a legend. And that is at Shadowkeep, the one I haven't played yet, yesterday, due to the fact of surprisingly enough, a lot of people that has definitely came back for this game. And for that, Bungie ought to be very proud, because they made a very, very big step into a great direction as to what Destiny. Yeah, that's for the veteran players out there. If you play Red War, Curse of Osiris, Warmind, Forsaken, then you already stepped into the next chapter in your Guardian's life and journey, which is on Shadowkeep. You will notice several changes that's going to go on in not only in the Guardian, but in the whole universe of Destiny. And oh man, to why the heck am I seeing the internet connection quality? Oh my gosh.
Sup.
Alright, what's up? You're watching Destiny 2, the Grand Tour, and I'm gonna try to do this video as best as possible before I get kicked out again, or worse, my internet provider is going to piss me off again today, and I would significantly want to get rid of their behinds or put a black eye on both their faces and the company, because this is not like them. Not like them at all to screw me over when it comes to this. The more they do that, the more they make me think that Xfinity is the way to go, especially when it comes to my soon-to-be ex-internet provider, Files. Boy, I'm sounding like Trump right now, and that's horrible. That's how bad they tick me off. Anyway, this is the grand tour of my video.
I'm on here now.
You're on here? Wait. Who the heck is this? Who's watching? I'm going on my YouTube app just to see who this is. Oh, Vader! Hey, man.
Vader.
Yeah, I just saw your comment just now. Welcome back, Guardian. So here's the grand tour. If you haven't been through Red War, this is what the campaign's going to be about. Humanity's last safe city has fallen to an overwhelming invasion. Overwhelming force led by Dominus Gaul, the imposing commander of the brutal Red Legion. He has stripped the city's guardians of their power.
They changed a whole lot of things on here.
Yes, they have. I forgot that you're a veteran guardian, but at any case, what I'm doing is definitely for the ones that haven't played Destiny 2 before. So I'm probably going to read it out loud to the ones that haven't played it yet. To the veteran guardians out there, I just want to say welcome back, and you will notice several changes on your guardian, especially to the whole universe. You will see that both your weapons and guardian is now at 750, and the only way for you to go higher is to switch up to your basic armor, which will take you to the next level to Shadowkeep, because you need the light level of 760, I believe 760. You'll need 760 light level in order for you to go through Shadowkeep. And I don't know, what the heck am I doing? Hold on. Alright, so back to what I was saying for the rookie guardians that haven't played this before, or rooks for that matter. The Red War is about humanity's last safe city has fallen to an overwhelming invasion force led by Dominus Gaul, the imposing commander of the brutal Red Legion, which they are Cabal. He has stripped the city's guardians of their power and forced the survivors to flee. You will venture to mysterious, unexplored worlds of our solar system to discover an arsenal of devastating weapons and powerful armor. You can pick up the quest from Amanda Holliday in the tower hangar. Excuse me, I just ate. Now, for Curse of Osiris, this one is not only about Osiris, but this is what this is about. Uncover the true story of the greatest warlock who ever lived. Unravel the mystery of the infinite forest. Stop the Vex from ushering in a dark future where only they remain. You can pick up the quest from Amanda Holliday in the tower at the hangar. So I guess from the Red War to Forsaken, every quest that you have to pick up has got to be going through Amanda Holliday in the hangar, which will be to the right side of the map. So for Warmind, Golden Age satellites slam into the surface of the Helios Bastion on Mars. Icy glaciers thaw, revealing the core of the Warmind Rasputin, I'm sorry. An ancient hive army bent on its destruction. Alright, that's that. And Forsaken, the death of one of the last safe city's beloved leaders unleashes a bevy of unforeseen consequences. Take justice into your own hands as you venture into a new frontier filled with enemies, allies, untold mysteries, and treasures waiting to be uncovered. After purchase, you can start this quest by playing Last Call on the Tangled Shore. Includes the Forsaken campaign, exotic quests, and raid dungeon content. And now for the coup de grace, Shadowkeep, the one that we're at now. As the heroes of the last safe city turn their attention to frontiers beyond, the protection of the Vanguard, new nightmares have emerged on our forgotten moon. Erismorn has returned and awoken something that once slumbered beneath the moon's surface. A long dormant power that even she cannot control. And I'm anxious to know what that is. So at the bottom it says, after purchase, please return to orbit, and this milestone will be added to your inventory if you do not already have it. And that's that for both veteran and rookie guardians alike. So as I start from the top, you're going to see a lot of changes, starting with this, the new finishing moves. Vader, if you're watching, I know you're probably looking at this by now. So with that said, here's the tour of what finishers would look like. Starting with the Golden Age dropkick. kind of sweet, does it? So how you activate this, you will see a glowing light, a glowing orb, as some of y'all might call it. It's gonna highlight up top of your enemy. That means it's gonna give you an option to perform your finisher. By doing that, as it says on the top left of my screen, you press the R3 button to activate it. Once you do that, boom. So keep an eye out on the orb above your enemy's head.
You know that you can do a share chat while you broadcasting.
Yeah, I kind of knew that. And as a matter of fact, I was going to do that yesterday, but as you probably already know, an overwhelming amount of people has not only returned to Destiny, but crowded the crap out of the moon, which led to other hundreds of thousands of players that wanted to return to the game in a waiting section, in a waiting line. And it was a very, 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 very long line, as you might have looked at my Twitter page for. The next one is going to be Whirlwind. It's going to make you look like Bruce Lee a little bit, or like Jet Li, or Scott Akins, for that matter. I'm thinking about getting that, as a matter of fact. Make my Titan look savage. Oh my gosh. And this savage haymaker. Vader, I think this fits your build too. Douche, look at that one. Boom, shakalaka, boom, boom. So between the Savage Haymaker or the Whirlwind Kick, I am definitely getting, if I get a chance. And whoa, I haven't finished the feature part yet. So this is the weapon ornament section for your Thunderlord, I think. Yeah, here it is. Ooh, it looks savage. This is the weapon ornament for your Thunderlord, called Law of Induction. To me, it looked like a socket that you can plug in, or looked like a man-made radio tower fused into a Thunderlord. But anyway, this is a weapon ornament for the Peacebringer, which in my opinion looks pretty cool on the Void class custom of your choices. What this does is that not only does it shoot a missile, but several projectiles similar to that of a Warlock's Nova Bomb.
This might put Bungie and Destiny back on top.
You daggone right, Vader. You daggone right. You daggone right. All right, now moving on. This is the shells for your Ghost, starting with the Lander shell. Look like a portable trash can, if you ask me. Looks a little tacky. But yeah, you can go to your projection section. You can choose from Carrot to Cheese to Siva to Bank to Twin Snake, which stands for the Drifter. Cupcake projection. What the heck? Lost Treasure, Taken King, Lost Sector, Artist, Wise Owl, and Setao. Setao projection. I'm at a loss for words with this cupcake projection. I mean, what else they gonna put on there? Pancakes, hamburgers, chicken. Oh, daggone, don't put a chicken projection in there, because then, ooh. Yeah. Cade's ghost might gonna hunt you if you're thinking about eating Colonel. Just kidding. And several projections included. I ain't gonna read the rest, but here they are. Especially this. And this is, in my opinion, the world's most ugliest sparrow I have ever seen. It looked like the this is the Blood Runner, and it has a custom drive feature, which says expertly tuned NLS.
I have some information to tell you about Marvel and Spider-Man.
Oh, did you? All right. Well, by all means, tell me what it is. So this one has the custom drive, random mod, destabilizers. Yeah, this look like this look like a this just look like hot garbage to me. Just saying. And here's your usual costs of your nostalgic engrams. From that ranges up to from 200 to 800. And now as we move on, this is your armor section. Now I can't even pronounce this. The Imprint Titan bundle. Alright, now here's my opinion. Oh, I didn't even look at the helmet, didn't I? Well, now that I looked at the helmet, I don't like it. Ew. And I sound like a diva saying it, and that's horrible. But, this is the Titan Universal Bundle. At least an ornament. And this is the shoulder that goes with it. It looks pretty cool, as a matter of fact. I like the shoulder joint. And this is the breastplate. I would have liked it if it weren't for the fact that the tip of the breastplate was sticking out. It almost looked like you can do a high dive off of that. Boing! Chest plate. This is the I want to say robe, but it's not a robe. But yeah, this is what this thing looks like. You already looked at the helmet. But I think out of all the other pieces of that armor, I think this is the one I like. I mean, it would make for a good transformational version of my Titan. So we'll just see. Yeah, I already showed you the finishers: the Golden Age Dropkick, the Whirlwind, the Savage Haymaker. This is the Shock Grenade Titan breastplate feature. I know Hunters and Warlocks got different versions of them, so this looked like something the Scorn would use. And just in case if y'all don't know who the Scorn is, they're like a zombified version of the Fallen.
Sony and Marvel decided to do 2 more movies with Spider-Man after that. That's it for Spider-Man, period. Marvel is giving it to Sony.
And you also said Marvel will be having nothing to do with Spider-Man no more. And here I thought Sony and Marvel made up. Apparently I was wrong. The only thing they even make up, the only reason why they even kiss and make up is because they wanted to once again work on a Spider-Man, another Spider-Man movie. They're gonna work on 2 more, and then Marvel won't have nothing to do with Spider-Man, which is horrible. And for that, I still blame both of them, between Disney and Marvel, for that. Or maybe Sony and Disney, for that matter. Maybe I blame both of them. But moving on. the heck is this? Yeah. Alright, so this is the weapon ornament called What If. I wonder if you can do a melee attack with this. And I already showed you the weapon ornament for Peacebringer.
I think honestly, Marvel is going to introduce a new character in the Marvel Cinema Universe.
Well, that's next to... Well, that's next to impossible. What could be a better character than Spider-Man? I don't think nobody is never gonna get over the fact that they neglected Spider-Man for a new character. I don't think they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that, period. Because they would like their original heroes better than the new hero that's gonna replace Spider-Man. So with that said, without Stan Lee, I think Marvel is pretty much gonna tear it surely. But hopefully that won't be the case. If I were them, I would just stick to their original heroes that Stan Lee created. Not something that could derail it. And right now I just sent a happy birthday post to my boss at work. Alright. So this next weapon ornament is called the Hectic Robe. Ew. Well, I don't know what to say to that one. Alright, so now we're moving to Archive. Some of you already know some of these weapon ornaments. But for the Rooks of Destiny, this is the Titan bundle for Optimacy. And it's alright. It's just that, well, yeah, it's alright. It's alright to me. And this next up is the Hardy Titans bundle. And that looked like it's the most ugliest thing I've ever seen. Look like a astronaut's armor just met why am I seeing a Contact Destiny 2 server thing? It's clearly upsetting me. So this is the exfiltration bundle for your for what's that weapon called? The for Outbreak, your Outbreak Perfected assault rifle. If you haven't earned it from Forsaken, this is the weapon ornament for it. Patience 0, along with your usual standard gear that might fit your Titan's character, or you yourself for that matter. And this is Memory of the Plague, another weapon ornament for your Outbreak. And well, in my opinion, this looks pretty good. This is the Pandemic. This is the LSEC Transmac effect. This is your Bright Dust, your standard 150 Bright Dust, and this is another weapon ornament for the Thunderlord, which to me I like this one, because this weapon ornament is called the Hyper Velocity, and I think it'll fit right well. It'll fit perfectly. Too bad I can't put a shader on that joint. And this is the corrupt ether entrance, along with your standard 150 currency bright dust. And the next one up is sky density bundle, I think. And the weapon ornament for this is Talak's Wrath, I think. I hope I pronounced that right. And this is the Reef Oracle transmit effect intro, and your 150 bright dust. This right here, ooh, is for your whisper of the worm weapon ornament. This one's called Bound Hammer, and this sniper rifle is too daggone big. I can't even see the edge. But the barrel of it looked like the shape of a dragon, even though I can't see the front. Oh, it looked like it has like a talisman logo right here. Alright, but here's your taking a rival transmat, if it fits your fancy. Hey Vader, this would look like a darker version of you if you get this. And your 150 bright dust. This is the Between Breaths bundle. This weapon ornament looked like a daggone stick. But this one is, the weapon ornament is Between Breaths, taking a rival transmat. And yeah, this is it. This is what it looks like. This is the Aurelin Decree, your standard weapon ornament for your bad juju, weapon. They have like two of them. This one is the Aurelin Decree, and this is Beast Magic weapon ornament. Oof, looks slightly demonic, but you know what? That would, yeah. This is the weapon ornament, Beast Magic. And this is what you can buy with your bright dust from Make It Stop. I looked at it earlier. This looked like a sad and depressed version of my Guardian. I might get that. And this is Blood and Water for your Sparrow that you can buy with your bright dust. It looked like a cruise missile, in my opinion. You can use shader mods to decorate that. This is Wumera B5. Wow, I certainly wouldn't want that ship. This is another ghost shell called the Triangle Shell, and it's literally shaped like a triangle. I mean, literally. I mean, it looks alright. Why not just put an eyeball in the middle and get it over with? Well, no, as a matter of fact, I'm looking at the back of the shell. This is the front. That looks kind of scary, as a matter of fact. Okay, and this is another weapon ornament for your sub from Opulence. Defenseless to be armed weapon ornament. This is Fell to Earth weapon ornament. Looks pretty good. This is the Siva projection that y'all already knew about, some of y'all. And this is your usual gleaming gleaming boons for your Vanguard, for your Crucible. This is the brushed blush. Well, this is the shader. This is the shaders. But this is called brush blush. And I already know this is going to make my Titan look ugly. And good lord, that does make my Titan look ugly. This is blind clutch. Your transmat intro. A descendant vex shader. Make my Titan's armor look a bit rusty. But otherwise, it's alright. The AI Com RSPN reboot transmat effect, and this is your corrupt ether, which you guys have already know, and that's pretty much it, because I've already showed y'all the campaign missions from the start of this tour. And this is your quests that I haven't done yet, but this is like the newer quests that I've already taken up, which will be pretty easy. Half of it has something to do with the sword, the other has something to do with hives, strikes, and Gambit and Crucible. And the two new ones up here, this is the one that I was talking about, but different. So once you play through Shadowkeep, you're gonna have to from the start build your Guardian up to 900 in order for you to explore Shadowkeep. But for real, your recommended light level is 760. So if you want to overachieve a bit, try to level yourself up to 900 for you to reach that far. Be my guest, because for real, that's what I would do. Personally, that's what I would do. And this is for your Nightfall, light and dark. They changed the difficulty to Nightfall. I forgot to tell you that they changed the difficulty to how hard you want Nightfall to be. The harder you make your Nightfall missions, the greater your reward is, the greater the loot is. So depending on if it's a weapon, an armor piece, or your taunts, whatever, you earned it through Nightfall or raid or throughout the mission. And what's this? I think I forgot what this is. The FieldCon device crackles weekly. You can just hear an encoded SOS repeating something about a chamber. An awoken sigil defiled by enemy hands. Look like you can't look at that. But here, let's see. I already looked at the top. I already took this from the Drifter, because I play a lot of Gambit. And this is the Perfection Ritual that I don't think I haven't done yet. This is the Band Together quest, which will have something to do with Nightfall. And you have to complete the Nightfall strike with a score of 55. I mean, no, not 55. 50k or higher. The bravest light is forged in the most difficult challenges. That's what it says at the bottom. Oh, man. And you can see it's a sunny day in the tower. Going back to the tour. I already well, here's the map. Here's the map of the tower. So, if you guys have just started off on Destiny 2, every quest from Red War to Forsaken, go see Amanda Holiday. This is what she looks like. She'll be located on the right side. As a matter of fact, where am I at? I'm right here, so that's the left. No, that's the right. So, Amanda Holiday will be on the left side of this building here. There should be a stairs that would lead to the hangar. Here, I'll show you, as a matter of fact. It's better to show you than to tell you. Oh, excuse me, guys. So let's say you just You just came here. Golly, look at this. Look at this hunter. Look at this hunter. Look at this hunter. Alright, so this Guardian will be a perfect opportunity to show you what the armors look like. So I'm going to dive into this person's loadout, and you will find, you'll probably find, well, okay, so he just started his or hers out. So this person has the blast furnace, the risk runner. I love that gun, by the way. Well, not love, I like, but I kind of like it. The Bad Omens, the Future Craft, Ghost Shell. So let me see if there's an armor socket. Ah, dag it. Ah, dag it. This person is not it, but this hunter looks pretty cool, though. Pretty savage. Alright, so let's see if I can find which one of these guard... Well, let me take a look at this one. Sid Shake. That looked like an intimidating warlock, too. Oh, and this one has a cross-save. This has a cross-save feature. So cross-save, Vader, you already know this. Cross-save allows you to travel from PC to Xbox to PlayStation. All you have to do is sign up at Bungie.com. And from there, you're set. And I don't know what this one's doing. What you looking at? Alright, so back to him. This Guardian just started his he must have just started Shadowkeep, but he doesn't have the armor sockets. I'm trying to find a Guardian that has most of the armor sockets. This looks like it's gonna be a while, or maybe not. Ooh, look at that Titan. Let's look at this guy. All right, there we go. Hey, his light level 750. Come on, people. At least give me something. Give me something. Give me something that could tell my subs about what changed. I'll just look at light levels. That's the fastest way I can probably cut down the list. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So we're looking at this person named Chicho Train 14. Hopefully I done pronounced his or hers name right. But this person might have the armor sockets that I'm looking for, and his clan is Cade's Cavalry. Whatever that is. So right here, he just got the mountaintop. He or she just got the mountaintop. Alright. So the mountaintop is a popular grenade launcher from Crucible. And this right here is the artifact. This is a seasonal artifact. So artifacts like this, and seeing as though we are at season of the...
I only got Destiny for the PS4.
Oh, that's what's up. I know you only got it for the PS4, Vader, but this is for the people that doesn't know about cross save. But it's good to know that you only got that for the PS4. But this is the this right here is a seasonal artifact, the Gate Lord's Eye. Y'all might recognize it from Destiny 1. So unfortunately, I can't dive into other people's artifacts just to see what the armor sockets look like in there. Armor and weapon sockets look like in the artifact, but for every season that comes out, the artifacts you'll be getting is different. So, seeing as though we're in Season of the Undying, we're getting Season of the Undying's artifact, such as the Gate Lord's Eye. And what it says on here, the charged eye of the Vex Gate Lord can be used to infiltrate the most protected layers of their network and reverse engineer to confer incredible powers to its bearer. So with that said, what that means is that if you have a seasonal artifact like Season of the Undying's Gate Lord's Eye artifact, this artifact may have special features, special powers that you can use to combat the enemies of today. So that's pretty much what this artifact does. So for every armor socket, every weapon socket that you earned throughout the Shadowkeep campaign, you will unlock certain armor sockets or weapon sockets for your guardian to upgrade yourself with. So now we're going to look at from helmet to this this warlock's marker, and it looked like this warlock just increased to a 808 light level. So Chicho just upgraded, which means he done switched out his helmet to this. It's a excuse me. This is excuse me. This is a solar energy. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay, here we go. So this warlock's light level just increased to 827, which means he or she is using all of this. And some of them are solar and void energy armor. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the helmet. Yeah. Undying armor mod. This is for this last part is definitely for the Vex in short, and these two are for your helmet. This one is a general armor socket for it. So you have your helmet sockets, your Undying armor socket mods, and your general armor sockets. So whatever sockets you earn, you can apply depending on the type of energy. So if let's say on the top left corner under the word armor tier, you will see a level 2 solar energy helmet. You would need a socket that would match you would need a armor socket that would match your level 2 energy helmet. I'll just say level 2, get it over with. So you will need something that would match the level 2 helmet and your energy. So if you're gonna put a level 4 armor socket for your helmet, it probably won't allow you to put it in there because it doesn't match your level 2 energy helmet. Same goes with the Undying Vex armor, if that's the case. So next up would be this. Well, the same goes for your arms armor socket. This goes for every armor. I'm trying to see if this person didn't. Well, I guess this person didn't put any armor sockets in yet. Alright, so this person didn't put any armor sockets in here, but you guys get the point as to what I'm trying to say. Look for any armor sockets that would match your level 2 to 4 armor. And this one is not popping up. Oh, this one's not popping up either. Equipment lock. Oh, look. Well, look like that warlock just disappeared. Oh, Bradley, huh? So, I know you have armor sockets on. It don't look like he just put that one on. Oh, he's at level 5. But I'm trying to look for the ones that... Alright, so for every armor you pick up, it has a special power in it. Like this, for example. For armor perks, Ascending Amplitude. Each enemy you defeat with Storm Trance increases the damage you deal with Storm Trance. So for every armor you pick up, you will have a feature that goes with it. And looks like he probably just got this artifact. But I'm trying to find the one with the armor sockets. Okay, here's one of them. Here's one of them. So this one right here is called Dreambane Mod. And it looked like a level 1 socket for it. And at the bottom it says, reduces the damage you take from nightmare bosses. Multiple copies of this mod stack for greater effect. So these are part of the armor sockets that you're going to encounter or see at this point. And I know I have it in my inventory. I'll get a look at that in a minute. So for your band. Okay, here it is. Here it is. So they have armor mods like the Boss Resist armor mod that gains extra damage resistance against bosses and vehicles. This one is called the Snapload Finisher, which I know has something to do with your finisher. Ooh, he's at level 9 energy on Void, but anyway. This one what it can do is that it does finishers, generate primary armor. Alright, so in short, using this Snapload Finisher to your armor socket, it generates primary ammo, primary ammo and reload all your weapons. Requires 1/10 of your super energy. So this is what it's called up here, your super energy. It's like you putting on your scouters, your Dragon Ball Z scouters to read this fighter's power level. So what they'll be looking at is your power level. So this is the power level for your armor sockets. And for the life of me, they do not have a sword one. So this one is the distribution. It reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability. And note, I am looking at warlocks. Well, warlock actually. And this is Eris Morn's ghost shell, which y'all might have seen in the commercial. This is what it looks like up close. Look, this looked like something Jafar would hold back in Aladdin. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Oh, look at this. Look at this Titan. This looks like an intimidating Titan too. So let me get a look at him. He's 769. So, which means I know he got armor sockets in there somewhere. He has the Cerberus. He has the Cerberus auto rifle. I tried it myself. It's pretty cool. The Cerberus was pretty cool to use. And this is the Kindled Orchard from the Black Armory. That's your original handgun for you. And this is your hammerhead. Alright, so it looked like he didn't put on any armor sockets on. So with that said, I'm going to be pretty picky.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We will never quite be as safe as we think.
So he didn't put any armor features in there. But everyone is equipping Dreambane, the Dreambane mod, that you will definitely have to equip against nightmare bosses along the way. So I guess that's reasonable. Alright, so from here you get to look at this a bit more faster than just going through their armor. So it's a bit different from what you're looking at.
Decryption can break
And from here, it's going to be about increasing your mobility, your resilience, your recovery rate, your discipline, your
vigilant,
intellect, your strength. So I guess that's it for both armor and armor sockets alike. So what I'm gonna pretty much do is, hold on. Man, that hunter right here, my goodness. And he just started. He's a 750, he or she. That's a 750 hunter that looks like a ninja. Woo! No flies on this hunter. You can probably tell he's on the dredging side. I wonder. You know what? I'm starting to want. Ooh. He has an iron banner claw. The iron yeah, the iron joint. This will be very interesting to see how this person can transform his guardian from his Forsaken armor to the Shadowkeep armor. I think I might keep mine's on. Why? Because I'm going to be very picky as to what armor I would want to use throughout Shadowkeep, throughout the season of Shadowkeep, and the season of Undying. Yeah, but this one looked like a ninja. I like the way he takes care of his hunter like that, he or she. And this hunter in particular. Smuggling worm spawn. Well, this is an ugly looking hunter. Well, at least this. No. What is it? Yeah, I think this. Iron Fellowship. No, that's the helmet. Oh, this one. That's what it is. Iron Fellowship cloak. Alright, so last but not least, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but we will look at seasons. We're going to be looking at seasons. Get a look. I mean, feast your eyes on this Fortnite remixed Fortnite wannabe grind right here. You can call it a battle pass. You can call it a season pass. You can call it whatever you like. What I'm looking at right here is absolutely juicy. And earlier on, I just got a new pistol and some season exclusive armor, which I've already claimed. I'll show you that in a minute. Well, as a matter of fact, I'll preview it. This is what I got earlier. If it pops up. But anyway, 20% stacks with other current seasonal bonuses. And for additional rewards, you will be getting Clash of Swords. Ooh wee! Hey Vader, that's you right here. Look at this Titan, man. But anyway, this is what Clash of Emote Swords look like. I already showed you the Belgian flying kick earlier. Actually, I didn't. I don't think I have it. But this is the Belgian kick. Or obviously Mike gonna get that. That looks hot. Oh my gosh. And this is the 4-wee an armor, like one of your regular 4-time, your 4-time hybrid scope from Call of Duty, but on a sidearm though. Imagine if Cade would get his hands on that weapon. Oh my gosh, Ace of Spades would be, whew, obsolete. This is a weapon ornament for some weapon, but the barrel looks like a key though. And this is another weapon ornament for a light machine gun. That looks pretty cool. And this is your this is your phenotype plasticity gauntlet, I think. At least that's what it's pronounced. That's pretty cool. And this is the breastplate for it. I don't know, man. This universal armor looks pretty hot. This is pretty hot. That looks alright. The helmet. Alright, and this is the leg. Your never live it down ship. Ill. This is a Trailblazer emblem. Night's Chill. The shader looks kind of alright, but at the same time makes my Titan look ugly. First Frost. Alright, now that one's alright. That one's alright. And this is the Ascended Shards. Practically another member of the currency family. You'll be earning Ascendant Shards throughout your journey, especially if you want to either try to upgrade your armor or something else in particular. And this is your enhancement prism. It's required for forging masterwork gear. Obtained from challenging activities or purchasable from the gunsmith in the tower. You can get this throughout your journey, along with your standard enhancement cores, Vex mine components, which you'll probably earn by defeating any Vex that you see. And this is your raid banner, which will have something to do with super energy and heavy ammo, and your bright dust. So yeah, this is the premium Titan package that I got, Titan rewards package. And the next one I'm trying to get is 3 more of this, and I have to be at rank 2. So I'll be getting these. If I were to be grinding for it, I'll be getting a heck of a lot of glimmer.
Now I just downloading it on my Xbox One X.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, Vader. Sounds like you already signed up for cross save. That's good. That's good. So this is the armor part for your gauntlets. And this is a small fire team XP boost. All of this you will have to be at rank 1 to 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and beyond. It goes, the maximum is 100, of course, throughout the season of Undying. So if you reach rank 100, not only will you be getting this, but you're also going to be getting the weapon ornament for this. that I probably have showed you earlier. So yeah, this is your Season of Undying, Season of Undying package, and from the looks of it, the season look like this season's going to end about 69 days from now in 3 hours. So 69 days from now, that's probably going to end sometime next year, which is kind of sad, but true. And this is the Season of Undying. The event Festival of the Lost is for free. PvP event Iron Banner is also for free. Gameplay, Crucible, exclusive universal armors that you might earn or buy, and new activity Vex Offensive, which I'm looking forward to, and new exotics that you'll be earning or try to earn. But yeah, Destiny is going to a whole new direction, and I am loving it. Bungie, if you're watching this video, thank you very much. Thank you for your hard work. Keep up the good work. Keep at this pace as to how Destiny is supposed to be. If there is a season of the Iron Lords, or a season of the Overlords for that matter, just to put it out there, just to give y'all an idea, I'm looking forward to it, because I'm gonna get something that relates to Renegast, one of my favorite Iron Lords. Because the reason being is because in Destiny 1 I had an epiphany of what I want my Titan to be, and I would want him to look like a knight. So I decked out my I decked out my Titan. I put half the Iron Banner armor and one of the Chaos Swords, I wanted to call them. I had the Tribolt sword, as a matter of fact, along with 2 other swords that I've earned in Destiny 1. If that were to be resurrected in Destiny 2, I will be happy, I will be grinding, I will be a madman on a mission. Oh my freaking goodness, the possibilities of what you guys might do throughout the next 5 years of Destiny 2 is exciting. Alright, so moving on before I geek out any further. Yeah, just look at what you'll be earning throughout the season. And Season of the Undying does end 69 days from now, so you have plenty of time for now. You'll be earning from small XP boosts to team boosts to armor parts to energy item class, energy item booster, nostalgic engrams to destination resource bundle. Now this one is an interesting one, because that would mean that I don't have to go to Spider for a month. That's what it means if I get 50 plus of these things. Spider can just starve himself without the currency. I am talking so fast my words are being mixed up. Oh, I already looked at the first frost. But yeah, look at all this. Look at all this. This is the stuff you guys are going to be earning throughout the Season of Undying. It is very exciting. I cannot wait to go through it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare is also around the corner. I am excited. Activision, if you're watching this, show me your stuff. I mean, show me your stuff. I've enjoyed the alpha beta. I've enjoyed the open beta. I am upset at myself that I didn't attend to the last day of the open beta, but that's okay. I'll wait until the game comes out so I can really enjoy it. But I truly have enjoyed the betas nevertheless. So Activision, if you're watching this, shout out to you. Shout out to Bungie. Both companies, thank you very much for working hard on your games. Looking forward to getting them. Well, I already got one of them, Shadowkeep. And I got the deluxe version of Shadowkeep, which means I'm set. I'm set. So moving on, This is going all the way up to 100. You'll get an even larger currency of your glimmer. Your well, crucible, auto rifle, scruncher. Oh, excuse me. This is an interesting one. Grants a chance to receive an additional season pass legendary auto rifle drop from completing crucible matches. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo. I sound like Tigger. My goodness, that does not sound right coming from me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just geeking out to the max right now because this is gold. This is pure 100K gold right here. The pace that they're going, please stay on that path, stay on that formula to make Destiny great again. Again, I'm sounding like Trump, and that's bad or good. That depends on y'all. Leave a comment on the comment section below depending on what you think I might sound like. But anyway, this is me geeking out as to what Bungie has done on Destiny 2. That 24-hour maintenance is worth the wait. Oh my gosh. So this is your seasonal package when you grind for throughout Season of Undying and the Shadowkeep saga. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And right now I'm wanting to go into action by going to, I'm just gonna go into space. I'm just gonna go into space. It's funny because not only do I want to be picky in terms of armor, but I wanted to use the type of armor that I would use permanently throughout Season of Undying and Season of Shadowkeep. I wanted to be very picky, especially the armor sockets. I truly pray they have a sword. They have a sword socket that I would want to use. If they do, prepare to cover your ears because I will be screaming like a little girl. Let's get started. So this is the ship that I will be staying with for the rest of my Destiny 2 career, for that matter. Because the ship that I will always be on, this one is called the Leonid MV, or the Leond, or Leond. Well, I'll just say Leond. It's a Minerva class refit. Break any storm that finds you. This is why I like that ship. The Leond MV, or the MV for short. And of course, you can color your ship as much as you want. I'm staying on my lane in terms of certain things that I would want to use. And especially the void effect. I like that. And I know I got the oh, there's the arc effect. There it is. Now all that's left is the solar effect. If not, then the Dominus Gaul effect sounds pretty much effective to me. Alright, and this is the Sparrow that I will always use, the Vanishing Point. Kind of decked it out a little bit with the Iron Wolf shader. And right now it's looking like a savage. One of my good friends, Sonic, thinks that I shouldn't have had the Warrior Sparrow for my Titan. I don't dispute that, but I'm just comfortable with the Vanishing Point. Oh, one other thing before I forget. This right here is where you're gonna put in your different finishers. This is where you'll find your finishers right here. And right now I just got the standard Titan Focused Fist. Focus Fist! Focus fist! Yank! Focus fist! Hoo-ah! Focus fist! I'm having fun right now. Focus fist! I really wish there was an actual training room. But alright. Man, that's it. That's it for me geeking out on that. Even though I'm gonna get my hand kicked. Let's see. Daily heroic. I'm probably gonna do a. Well, let's see what this is first. Let's see how much they changed up. I'm gonna do a daily heroic story mission. So I think I'll do this. And let's get it popping. Sorry about the noise. I'm drinking some water to replenish my throat from all the talking that I've been doing throughout the grand tour. And here we go. And remember, this is the grand tour of how much Destiny has changed. While the veteran Guardians or the first time Guardians that's been playing here, well, y'all know what I'm talking about.
We're at your coordinates. Cade is stuck inside a Vex portal system. Can you help us find the power source so we can get him out?
Oh yes. By locating the original Vex teleporter the Cade unit used, you can shut down the loop and free him. I can guide you there.
Okay, so we find this Vex teleporter and shut it down. Easy.
Yeah, if I haven't passed it.
Ew, this looks like the stuff inside the Vex.
It's called radiolaria. You know, mind fluid.
My Cora says it's an organic compound, which means the Vex are not pure robot.
Ow! Daggone. Focus fist!
What could have possibly brought Cade to Nessus?
I know the answer.
1, stop listening in on us. 2, what's the answer?
He asked me not to tell anyone. Warning! Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade unit's teleporter. You will have to eliminate them.
Not good. Booyah! Booyah! Yeah!
I thought your wholesale destruction of the Vex would make me miss my captain and crew less.
Did it?
It did not.
I would just go straight up sword. I would go straight up sword on the Vex, but then I'll just bluntly kill myself, all because I wanted to show off with my striker sword. Speaking of which, the standard weapons that I be using is the foregone conclusion, and as you can see as to how many enemies I defeated, woo, I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. 17,707. That pretty much tells you something right there. And this one, my annual Skate hand cannon, I had 6,965 kills with that. Same goes with my foregone conclusion assault rifle, but kind of different numbers. 17,707. And my striker sword, plenty, but I just didn't masterwork it yet. Why? Because I'm still working on it. Don't have enough enhancement cores, I'm afraid, though. But oh well. I'm trying. I'm trying. And I need a heck of a lot of enhancement cores.
This is the Vex teleporter?
Yes, the Cade 6 will want it. You should pick it up. my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black, where all your dreams come true.
Seems like you've met my new friends, Failsafe and her evil twin, Failsafe.
Which is the evil one?
If I had feelings, they would be hurt.
Who? Robots and AIs alike can be very cold.
Uh-oh. Fallen's got the Vex in a tizzy, and by tizzy, I mean murderous rampage. I'll hunker down in the Exodus Black.
Here, but my hull is in 108 pieces. Decks 1 through 20 are buried, and my coolant system... I am a mess.
Oh, we know, Failsafe. We know.
I was hoping the Fallen and Vex would finish each other off on Venus.
But then you'd miss all the fun.
That is a really big Vex.
And that is a Gate Lord, too. I wonder if I can snag an artifact off that thing. Where is it? Now I'm on a rampage. Yeah! Golly, there's gonna be like an infinite amount of them? Yeah!
The Gate Lord's down. Hold on, please. We're on our way.
That's good to hear, because the Fallen just found us.
Activating defensive shield. The Cade 6 must stand back.
Hey, nice one, Failsafe. Fallen can't get to us now. That's right, they can't.
Oh, you punk! And I still smack you. Yeah!
Hey, you probably want to hustle. I think they just said something about ripping my beautiful horn off my face. My beautiful, beautiful horn.
Intruder alert.
It's us!
Again, my elixir is pretty rusty.
Focus fist! I wish my Guardian could do UFC. That'll be the savagest thing I would ever see out of my Titan. If my Titan were to do a UFC or Kung Fu or whatever fighting style Bungie would allow us to do, I would be hyped. Time to test out my new sidearm. Just need to get some ammo. Oh, wow. You can snipe somebody with a distance with this type of scope. Now, where did that coward go? Oh.
And drop something.
Boom! Shakalaka! Boom! Boom! Give me that boom boom!
You have saved us. Updating my crew log. New captain registered. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah.
Hey, down.
So it's true. The light found its way back to you. Not that I'm jealous or nothing, but take it easy out there, will you? You're making me look bad.
What, may we ask, were you going to do with the Vex teleporter?
Get up close and personal with Galt, put a bullet in his head, then maybe eat a sandwich. I've got a few kinks first. Fun fact about the Vex tech. Not as intuitive as you think.
Cade, you can't do this alone.
Hell, I can't.
Even if you manage to kill Gaunt, when the Red Legion leave a system, defeat or victory, they leave nothing behind.
The Cabal are bad guys who do bad things. Yes, I get it.
I'm sorry, but I do not think you do. The Cabal literally leave nothing behind. They have a weapon that can destroy a star, and it is pointed directly at our sun.
Hey, easy. You're gonna blow a pump.
Zavala has a plan. He needs you, Cade.
Yes, well, Zavala always says he has a plan, but sometimes he just... Wait. Zavala said he needs me? As in, you heard those exact words coming out of Zavala's mouth?
Yes, we did.
Please tell me you recorded it. Well, did Akora at least hear it?
Actually, Zavala lost her after the city fell. We don't know where she is.
Io, it's where she'd go to look for answers. Hey, thanks. Oh, you.
You know, to me, it's like looking at a ghost. But who am I to say? Invader, I just got your video via text message. I'll look at it later. So, what you're looking at right now was a big or small XP increase, because for every time you do a strike or you do a story heroic, your XP increases. And once your XP increases, you probably would be upgraded to the next rank as to what your next grind would be. That's how much better Destiny is getting. Even if they have to mirror it after a certain game, but it works. I mean, that certain game is the standard for, you know, for that. I believe I've already played that. Now let's see if we can do a strike. So how to upgrade your weapons and your armor, what you're looking at all the way down to the bottom that says upgrade module, you need an upgrade module. To upgrade your weapons and your armor, you can buy up to how many you want at the gunsmith at the tower. Right now I'm trying to save up as much as possible so I can upgrade as many as I want. I want to start saving it up to like 1,000 or like 100 for that matter. That's pretty much how I wanted my goal to be. I mean, I have enough to upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I want to upgrade to like all 7 of my stuff.
Now contemplate your dead
Ooh, I got me an armor socket. Explosive finisher. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm gonna like this. A hunter and a titan. 2 titans and a hunter. Let's rock and roll.
Follow. Up ahead.
Ulster scabs, trying to claim a bit of land for themselves. Dead men walking, nothing more.
Oh, how dare you? Yeah, get that out of my sight. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Ha ha. Hello.
Registering an abnormal ether signature on that mount. This worm is radiating ether too.
That must not sit well with the hive. Perhaps the mind bender thought he could breathe out the intolerance.
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Well, that was kind of savage, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, man, this ain't football. Oh, come on. I jumped out of the way. That's some garbage. I jumped out of the way. And how did an infected worm kill me? Nasty little gummy worm. Yeah! And this is why I'm being called the Iron Knight. Or at least I wanted to call myself the Iron Knight!
Company.
Uh-oh. Saw it coming.
Never heard of a brood queen so close to the surface. Mission reports from the Hellmouth on Luna don't even mention them.
Geronimo. That's that advanced warfare hot mess that I'd be learning. How to control your jumps. Uh-oh.
right out of Oryx's playbook.
Uh-oh. Void spikes. Gotta hate it. I miss all that?
cleared out the nest.
Oh, so quickly. Well, if it was that easy, I don't think this counts towards your debts. I want a fair trade.
That wasn't the agreement.
Oh, there was no agreement, little morsel. Just consideration. Might and maybe.
And that's that. I don't know if this counts towards a XP increase, but hopefully it'll suffice for now. Alright, so now I think I want to start buying a few more of those modules. I think I would want the gear that has something to do with the 70s or the 80s. Alrighty. Now let's see if I can upgrade my Titan. And then from here on, I'll take some bit of a break. Oh, looks like the state of play for Division 2 has just got started. Alright, so if I haven't shown you, I think I might have shown you all that you guys need to know about, besides traveling to the moon. So for this, you'll need 760 in order for you to access the Shadowkeep campaign. I wanted to go on a different path besides putting on some random armors from a Guardian. So what I would probably try to do is to see if I can get up to 760 or above, or maybe I can overachieve it just by going up to 780 or 770.
Please, Guardian. It's busy. Hi there.
Not enough space. Alright. Alright, so let's see how I can upgrade the Titan. Starting with the gunsmith that I'm about to head to. This is where you'll find the gunsmith for your everyday needs. Alright, that's pretty much it. I don't want to waste any more of this. Alright. You. And you. Alright, so how many upgraded modules do I have? I have 3 left. 780. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So now that I just upgraded myself to 766, the next broadcast I'm gonna do is definitely gonna be the first ever episode of Shadowkeep. After I get off break. So I hope you guys enjoyed the grand tour of this video. If it feels like a short one, then my apologies. It couldn't be helped. I just want to try to keep you guys up to date. And if you think other people can give you an update on how much Destiny has changed, then hey, at least they can probably explain it better than me, or I might have explained it to you guys a lot better. I'll let y'all vote for that on the comment section below. To all my subscribers and to all the viewers that were watching my video, thank you very much for watching. I hope this grand tour video kept you up to date as to what has changed in Destiny 2. The next broadcast is going to be part 1 of Shadowkeep. I hope you guys will stay tuned for that. And well, with or without a fire team, I will be broadcasting Shadowkeep. And that's all there is to it. So if you guys like what you see, feel free to leave a like. And if you guys wanted to start having a conversation with me on anything in particular, leave a comment on the comment section below. And if you guys wanted to see future gameplays of Modern Warfare, Shadowkeep, the Devil May Cry collection, the Mega Man X collection, pretty much the games that I haven't played yet that I wanted to put on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications so that you won't miss a thing. For this channel is all about fun, decent gameplay, interaction with my subscribers, and some fun along the way if I didn't say that yet. So with that said, this is Jaden X1 telling you to keep it locked right here on YouTube. I'll see you on the battlefield later on today. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon.